Now to Afghanistan. Today marks 1 year of Taliban rule as forces on the ground celebrate. Chief Foreign Correspondent Ian Pannell is live in Kabul. Ian, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Gio. That's right. 1 year later, we were here a year ago reporting on the collapse of the government, the panic as US troops withdrew, and the Taliban sweeping into the city. Well, 1 year later, the militants are celebrating. You can see them there atop an American-made Humvee. But for so many Afghans, there's nothing to celebrate.
This morning, America's old enemy celebrating what they call Independence Day here on the streets of Kabul. It's exactly 1 year since the militants took control of the capital and the country.
These are the fighters that America spent 20 years trying to defeat. Today, they're celebrating America's withdrawal and their assumption of power here.
The scene on the ground, a stark contrast from a year ago as US forces withdrew, ending America's longest war. Today, it's Taliban soldiers patrolling the streets, many of them with US-made weapons. But most Afghans aren't on the streets celebrating. They're mourning the loss of jobs, money, or any place in society. This weekend, a small group of brave Afghan women taking to the streets, calling for bread and freedom. But this is the Taliban's response. Gunfire into the air and some female protesters beaten. I sat down with a Taliban spokesman who denies women and girls are being oppressed.
Women are being given their rights. Each society interprets rights of human beings, men, women, children, neighbors, the planet, animals, differently.
But this is the image to remember today. Not the Taliban celebrating, but babies dying from hunger. More than 90% of Afghans no longer have enough to eat. And it's the youngest and weakest struggling to survive in the new Afghanistan. 1 year after America's withdrawal lapsed into chaos, 1 year since the Taliban's victory, Afghanistan is isolated, sadder and hungrier than ever.
Well, today there is actually hope and resistance despite that bleak picture. Women defying the Taliban on the streets, girls going to secret schools. This is a very different country from 20 years ago. Even the Taliban have smartphones, the country is connected to the outside world and they can see what's going on. Yes, there are broken promises, but Robin, there are not broken spirits.
I'm glad that you said that like that, Ian. Thank you so much. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.